Sorry about that. Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how to do this textured butterfly, and you can do this using any, oops, it's flying away, any embossing powder, but it's the stamping that you do as well, and you do need a pretty good stamp with a good layer or several layers of embossing powder, sorry. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Now this is a homemade colour, and for that I've used I've mixed my own colour, and you only need a pinch of each. I've used a pinch of red, it's just plain red, what they call a Christmas red. I've used some of the Tim Holtz Distress embossing powder in the brown, and then I've used some Tropic Luster of the Cosmic Shimmers, and I also, what else did I use? Let me just see, I've just forgotten. Oh, there it is. I also used some of that embossing powder as well, now just cocoa. Okay, and I've just put a pinch, you know, well, what I've done is I've used a little spoon and half a spoonful of each in that tray, and then I've just mixed it up. So all you have to do is mix it up, okay, like that. And I also put in some of the thick embossing powder as well. And I've come up with that colour, and it's fabulous. It looks great on Steampunk and things like that. So I keep that in a little tub. And what you do is pop that out of the way. To get that, you take your wings. Now mine are cut separate like this because they only do one way, and I leave a bar on it when I cut them, and I can stick them together like that. So I'm just going to do that. You need your perfect medium, which is the embossing ink, and you just coat that completely. I'm going to make sure I get that up there as well. Just completely coat it, and then pop that in and leave it a minute, and then do the other one. You really need to do this 2 or 3 times. I did it 3 times to get a really good, hopefully we'll get it this time as well. Just pop that in your embossing powder like that. Whoops, sorry about that. Do that one, give it a tap. I'm just gonna make sure I get all of this done. Give it a tap. Doesn't matter if you don't cover the whole lot first. And then you take your heat gun and heat that up. It just gives it a good texture and a nice colour, as you can see. I'm going to use the tab to hold that around, turn that around. Oops. Just pop the tray back, and while that's still hot, is dip that back in, giving that a good coat. Like I say, I'm going to be doing 3 coats on this. Melt this one. And it's great because a lot of people don't mix the colours, they just stick with the colour that's there. This, you can see more of the pearl lustre on this. But mix your colours and see what you can come up with. And mix yourself a little pot. This is more vintage and steampunk and whatever like that. So again, just pop that in. Like that. Tap that off, and then we'll do those 2 together. The more you use it, the more you see the colour coming out on it as well. Because what you pick up on the first one is all the other bits, and then slowly it's the main colours will show through. This is more speckled. So I'm now going to do that again. Okay, just give it a shake. And I put it in where the lightest parts are because I want some of that light colour. Like that, picking up. Not sure if that will do it this time. I might have to heat that up again. Should do. Like that. Like I said, this is just it's a clear embossing ink that you use to put your powders on with. That's all that is. That gives that a nice thick coat. Lots of luscious colours in there. And you can use any stamp. I wouldn't advise using the rubber stamps, although I have done, but I'm going to show you a little technique first. Okay, so just for a minute, pop that to one side. This is the first one I'm going to do. Take a little bit of water and spray it on your stamp. Okay, shake it off. These are the red stamps and they're quite defined. They've got a really good deep imprint with them, like that. Just let it sticking. Put my finger in that one, silly hole. Just peel it off, it'll come off. It's because it's stuck from the edge, and all you do is just peel the edge off. Like that. But then you're getting a really defined look. Look at that. So I'm just going to heat this one back up again. And if you're not happy with it, you just melt it again. Remember to spray my stamp. Shake it off. And then just press that hard, firm. But you could do this with flowers, you know, flower stamps or... Now look, and then all I do is I glue that one. Oh, come on, glue gun. Seems to have got glue it doesn't want to do anything with. And you just glue that to that. Ignore that little bit. Like that. And there you go. You've got two gorgeous, and the texture and the colours in them is fantastic, and they're nice for a project. So I just thought I'll show you those. Mix some of your powders together. You only need the end of a spoon and do 3 or 4 different colours. Make your own up. It's just another way to use your colours, because if you're like me, you've got embossing powders in there that you don't use. You bought them when you saw them and you wanted them, used it once, and you haven't used them since. Mix some colours up and get crafting with them. Try anything. And I think they're great. Big, small, doesn't matter, and they would look fabulous on it. And just ease, with the chipboard, just ease them. So I can ease that like that. If they crack or anything, go back and heat them up. And then you can do that. But they're fabulous. I'm just going to try something as well, because I did this once before. And I'll use this. Well, I don't know if I will use that actually. Let me just see. I haven't used this white yet, I don't think. Now, I'm just going to try something. If I don't like it, I can change it. Let me get rid of the liquid out of this. This is a white rub and buff, and I know it's hard to... It's when you first open them, they get like a liquid to them. Now, come on. This one don't want to go. There we go. Get it going. It's a new one, that's why. Well, it's not new, just haven't used it. Put the pin back. Okay, and I'm just going to put some on the deck there. And then what I'm going to try on this one is just, oh, I like that. Yeah, I do like that. On the deck first and then just rub your finger over it. And take some of that off if you don't want it on like that. Yeah, see, I like that as well. I'll just show you those. You can do anything with them. If you don't want the white, let's have a look. We'll change it to the gold. I'm using the Inca gold. Oh, fabulous. You can get so many different colours and they look different each time you do something with them. Oh, very steampunky. See, easy to do, but effective. So I hope you like that. Give it a go. Mix and match and see what you come up with. If you do these, please come back and do a tutorial or come back and show us what you've done. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye for now.